Once in a while, we hear about people who are lucky enough to get their hands on a real treasure.
This next story is about one local man who did just that. He calls it his find of a lifetime. NBC4's Kim Baldonado is live in Van Nuys with more on that. Kim.
Check and Colleen. Richie Marcello calls himself an American treasure hunter, and he's acquired quite a collection. But he says his latest find found him. Richie Miller Marcello is both a musician and a treasure collector.
Whitney Houston was a fantastic singer, and she had a lot of soul. And when she sang, it touched millions of people's heart, and her piano's right there. Called up Shamil, who made the piano, and he said yes, that Whitney had bought the piano. I think it was in 1992. 93, right around there, and it's a very expensive piano. It's one of the best pianos, as far as I can see. I mean, you can see it has glass legs on it this big. It's just incredible. But there it is. It belongs to Whitney Houston, and that's I'm honored to have it here. Actually, being a musician, and she was such a fantastic. She had a voice of an angel.
When the stunning acrylic grand piano arrived, he was beyond thrilled.
And he started taking the covers off of it. I started getting real excited.
Excited not only because it's a rare Shamil, but also because it once belonged to singer Whitney Houston.
She had a voice of an angel.
And it was a Tiffany angel that led Marcello to the piano. This collector of antiques and architectural treasures has a massive warehouse in an unassuming industrial area of Van Nuys.
You don't know where you are once you walk in, you know.
Right,
I mean, you would never expect it to be here.
No, you wouldn't.
While searching for a Tiffany angel window to add to his collection in January, he met a fellow collector who'd purchased some of Whitney Houston's belongings in 2007.
To the beginning, and how, when you first saw it, how long ago was that, and what did you think when you first saw it?
I saw it when I was in New York about 6.5, maybe 7 months ago. It was I was looking for Tiffany windows. I was actually looking for an angel window, a Tiffany angel window, because that's what I collect. I collect Tiffany. And I took an $80 cab ride out of Manhattan, and then I went into this big storage unit with a bunch of little storage units, and I was looking at some windows and so on and so forth, and as I was ready to leave, he told me he had a piano and some belongings to a famous singing star, and I had to get to the airport, so I stayed for an extra 5 minutes, and he took me over to the storage bin, and it had this piano in it and some dresses. It was incredible. If you bring the stuff out to me, maybe I can get Whitney to wear the dress and get somebody great to play the piano, and maybe we can do some kind of benefit.
A month later, the singer passed away, but Marcello is determined to use her piano in a benefit concert.
I suggested, listen, bring it out here to California, try to get Whitney to come here and actually wear the dress, and maybe get Stevie Wonder to play the piano, and maybe do like a little benefit or a fundraiser for the foster kids or something of that nature. So that was my first thought about it. And now it's here. So now we can do something for a second.
How much do you think it's worth?
You know, it's hard to say. It's such a fantastic piece. You know, there was a Japanese guy that paid $5 million for a Marilyn Monroe dress. So, I mean, this piano, I don't know, maybe there were some serious songs written on the piano. I mean, there's some wear on the bench and all, I can see that. So obviously, somebody wrote some songs on that piano, and it's a fantastic piano.
Marcello hopes to organize an event that would raise money to benefit children in need. We will keep you posted. Reporting live from Van Nuys, Kim Baldonado, NBC4 News.